How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about something that you can probably take advantage of at the moment to make a lot of money, and this video is going to be very much like the one that I've recently done on ED3, talking about how good money that is at the moment, and I did one before as well ages ago now talking about Seru, and that was absolutely brilliant. So when things come into the game that are really good for you to do at the moment and like better than normal, I'm going to be making videos on them so you guys don't miss out on the moments when you can jump in there and make as much money as possible, just so you guys can take advantage of that while the prices at that place are really high. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this type of video where I will be looking around RuneScape to see what methods are really good to make money at the moment, see what's really high in price, and then letting you guys know. Of course, the more people that watch these videos, the more people that do it, the prices will gradually drop. So I'm only going to be doing one thing, and usually probably one a week, one every other week maybe, depending on what's happening in the game. And that way, if a price does drop a little bit, then I'm sure other stuff will be rising as well, and I will cover them too. But as always through these videos as well, I will talk about how you can make so much money, why it's so good at the moment for you guys to come here and do this, and then I'll also just give a quick, very quick description and brief about what you should be doing during the boss fight for people who are interested in learning, or for maybe people who haven't gone there in a long time and want a quick refresher. But basically, this is not going to be a guide, because if you're looking for a guide, then it's absolutely worth looking for a proper in-depth one, and I will probably link one in the description as well if I remember to do so, as there is some great ones out there. Anyway, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like on it, and if you are new to the channel, then do subscribe as well, as I will continue making RuneScape stuff, and I'm working on them as quick as I can, but I'll also keep making videos like this as well when things do pop up. So if that does interest you, then make sure to subscribe, and well, let's not waste any more time, let's get going. Okay, so now that that is all out of the way, I can let you guys in on what we're actually going to be talking about. Today we're talking about Telos. Now, a lot of you, before you click off the video and go, can't do Telos, see you later, I'm gone, maybe do stick around, because you may even find that you actually, after this video, want to put some time in and try and learn the boss and see if you can do it. In all honesty, you can do Telos in fairly low gear, but it just takes a lot of practice and the mechanics that you've got to deal with. But once you've figured those out, then you can probably quite safely streak from 0 to 500% and make a good amount of money. Personally, I am not that good at Telos, but I have still made a hell of a lot of money from this boss. One, I am actually quite lucky at this boss for some reason. I just seem to get drops fairly quickly compared to what I should. But two, if you can literally just go from 0 to 500%, or even 0 to 400, 350, or whatever, anything like that, then you're actually in a better place than you may think. Because streaking from 0 to that percent, even if you don't get the big drops, you're still making a good amount of money. So, what I'm talking about specifically today is the current prices of the Seren God Bow. Now, you guys have probably noticed, the price of the Seren God Bow is absolutely ridiculous. But what you may not have noticed is the price of the dormant Seren God Bow actually makes up like most of the price. So usually with the dormants at Telos, you will actually have like a fairly cheap dormant to get. For example, the Staff of Siliske at the moment, the dormant version, is only like 80 mil. The dormant Zaros Godsword is like 380 mil, which is fairly expensive, but when you consider the fact that the fixed version of these, or the upgraded versions, is actually 1 bill for the Godsword and 800 mil for the staff, most of that value does come from the actual orbs that you do need to unlock. However, the dormant Seren God Bow at the moment is about 1 bill. It literally is about 1 bill. Literally last week, or yeah, literally a week ago, they were selling for over 1 bill. And at the moment, doing a price check in the Discord price checker, they're actually balancing around about 1 bill. So for a dormant to actually be more expensive than the difference between fixing it, so for example, what I mean is the actual Seren God Bow with the orbs in it is 1.7 bill. The dormant makes up 1 bill of that, so there's 300 mil extra just for the dormant, for the difference between them. Of course, if you have the full Seren God Bow, if you've got the orbs, then happy days, you can make even more money, but you can literally get 1 bill just from the freaking Seren God Bow. Now, of course, you'll have to get lucky to get one of these, and you'll have to put the time in to be able to streak up to the higher end rages, and people who can go to even higher end rages, you guys are going to be able to get this even more. So maybe if you are someone who used to do Telos a lot and haven't been back in a while, but you used to be really good at it, then maybe this is the time for you to return to this boss, because it is absolutely ridiculous. As far as I remember, the last time that we had a dormant from this boss be over 1 bill or around 1 bill was years ago now, when the dormant Staff of Siliske was the highest price. I'm pretty sure that the dormant Staff of Siliske was over 1 bill, and that was the last dormant thing to be actually above that price. Now it's the cheapest one, which is absolutely crazy because the Inquisitor's staff, I assume, but having another dormant that high, because everyone wants range, everyone is dumping their god bows into the essence of finality, but then they also want another one for ricochet and all this sort of stuff. It is definitely worth getting back to this boss and chasing after this drop. So having a 1 build drop while making probably the best money per hour in the game, is there really any reason not to do this? So what I mean is, if you streak from 0 to 500%, you're going to be making a absolute ton of money purely on the normal common drops. The drops that you get from here do add up a hell of a lot, and you will make a ton of money. Personally, I make around about 25 to 30 mil an hour doing this, depending on how lucky you get. This is not including any drops. Then if you do get the orbs, if you do get the bow, then hell, your profit is jumping through the roof. So at the moment, Telos is insane money. Of course, if you get the orbs anyway, then it's just like normal. You can dump them in any sort of dormant that you buy off of the Grand Exchange, and you can get your profit that way. But if you can be here making that money, but then you also have that chance of a 1 build drop, that's insane. Absolutely crazy. But considering if you streak from 0 to 500%, if you got the average of like a 12% in rage each time you killed it, which obviously is going to be different for everybody, but just because I can't really tell you exactly what you'll be at, you are expecting a dormant a drop rate around about 1 in 110, maybe around about that, depending on what your enrage is as you go up and how many streaks you've done. But that is a pretty decent drop rate considering it's a 1 build drop, assuming you get the bow and not the other ones. But either way, it's still nice to have. But you'll be making a ton of money streaking from 0 to 500% or 0 to 300%, whichever you are doing, and then you still have that chance of getting a massive drop. You guys that are streaking way past that, people who can do 200 kill streaks, not a problem, get way past all the thousands and thousands of percent of enrage. You guys already know this boss is ridiculous. You guys have put so much time into this boss that you know you can make an absolute ton of money here, and you probably don't need this video, let's be honest. But anyway, that's going to basically be it for me covering why you should be doing this boss to make as much money at the moment. It makes a ridiculous amount of money anyway, but now that there's a 1 build dormant drop as well, the amount of money you could make here is absolutely insane. So I highly recommend definitely giving it a shot if you maybe have taken a break from Telos and haven't been back in a while. Maybe now's the time to go back. And if you haven't learned Telos yet, but you have the gear for it and maybe you've been considering it, then now is definitely a good time to learn. But if you are learning, I do recommend using practice mode. It will save you a lot of money if you do die. So I did say in this video at the beginning that I would go through the mechanics, and to be honest, while I was recording this, I figured that it's just way too in-depth at Telos for me to do that. So unfortunately in this video, I won't be covering all the abilities and stuff. But if you do feel like you want one of my guides on Telos, it'll be very, very basic. It'll be very, very sort of beginner friendly, and it will be sort of basically just to get you through the kills, then do let me know. However, Telos is a boss that I have very much not even considered doing a guide on because I have a lot to learn still. I am definitely not perfect at this boss, and to be honest, there is so many great guides for Telos out there that I would recommend you probably just watch one of those as well. Like I said, there will be a link in the description, so do check that out if you are interested in learning this boss. But if you guys are interested in getting a guide for Telos based on the style that I've done for the past couple of guides that I have done, then do let me know in the comments and I will consider it. These guides are very much just sort of focused on just getting you through the kills. I'm not going to be teaching you tick perfect stuff. I'm not going to be teaching you how to perfectly handle every single thing. I'll be telling you how to deal with the mechanics in the most sort of common way that it's dealt with, and it'll get you through the kills and it'll probably get you to where about I am, around about 500% following those mechanics. However, I am 100% not the best Telos person in the world. I have so much to learn, so I would maybe even consider waiting a while until I've got better to be able to make a guide on this. But like I said, if you are interested, then maybe I could do like a very basic beginner's guide on it. So do let me know in the comments if you are interested in doing this. I would make sure that there is no misinformation in there. It would probably take a lot of research and a lot of stuff put together, but if that's what you guys want, then I will definitely do it. Anyway, this video has gone on long enough. You guys now basically know that Telos is ridiculous money, even more so at the moment than it normally is. So if you haven't learned this boss yet, then maybe give it a shot. If you haven't been back to this boss for ages, but you used to be really, really good at it, then maybe you should go back and get back in there and make a ton of money. For you guys that have been doing Telos the whole time and still do Telos every day, you already know that you're making a ton of money. And to you, all I can say is good luck on the drops. I hope you get like back-to-back Siren God Bows or something ridiculous like that. that would be absolutely awesome. Let me know if you do get any good luck in the comments. I'd be very interested to hear it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on it. If you are new to the channel and enjoyed as well, then do subscribe as well. And also go back and check out some other videos. There's quite a lot come up very recently, so hopefully you enjoy some of those as well. Anyway, again, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye.